Wizard.
Hi, I'm Everett Abrams, the Wizard of Wood, and today, instead of talking really about wood specifically, I want to talk about wood business and your business model. Okay, so a lot of this is going to be more geared towards contractors and not so many of the other people that are actually doing some of the woodwork, even DIYers and homeowners and so forth. So I'm getting a lot of calls because people see the gas prices, and I wanted this to be a relevant video for today, but the gas prices are up, your cigarettes are up, your food's up, the price of vehicles, whatever type of vehicle you're buying, everything's up, and people see that, they touch that, pretty much every day. And what happens usually with any type of service business, there's people that are going to have money to provide the service that they need, and there's some people that, they got to cut back, and when they cut back, some things get left away. One of the big things that you need to look at when it comes to a wood restoration business is your business model. Your business model is, there's a Walmart out there, there's a Neiman Marcus out there. We talk about food, there's fast food, there's even, some full service restaurants that are price pointed for a certain thing. Then there's the high end stuff. So, there's an Outback Steakhouse, and then there's a Chart House or a Ruth Chris Steakhouse. They all stay in business because they have a business model. And some people can afford and some people can't at different times when things get tough, and that should be understood. And the reason for this video is I'm getting a lot of calls and talking to a lot of contractors, people that come to classes, and they're talking about, hey, the phones aren't ringing, we're not doing what we were, and so forth. Well, two things. One is we just had a boon through the pandemic when everybody was busy. People stayed home on their staycations, and we provide a lot of services for that outdoor living space. So some of it could be part of you don't have the need we had. But the other thing is, and I see this a lot, is a lot of people have been, I don't want to say hoodwinked, but they've been brainwashed to this, automate your business, grow your business, do all these things for your business. But nobody really ever talks to somebody about what do you do when times are tough? And how do you build a sustainable business? People are trying to automate a business and and then sell it off, or whatever the goal is. But what about a sustainable business? What about providing wood restoration like we have for over 30 years and those services? We have a business model that, because of the work that we do, the type of work we do, the quality of work, the need, because wood's got if we do a deck, it's got a 20-year shelf life, plus or minus. You take care of it, you get plus 20 years, and you're in the bonus plan. So we can preserve and save people money over time, and a lot of people won't skip staining the decks. Now, we're lucky because the Wizard of Wood, we have our deck restoration plus stains and our products, so we can also sell to DIYers and other people who want to do it themselves, and we can hit them from both sides, or we can help from both sides, and it's advantageous for our company. But if you're looking at this today and you're a contractor and you're worried about your business model and you're worried about the phone ringing, these are things that if somebody really wanted to help you out, they should have done this before times got tough. You don't wait till times got tough and the phone's not ringing, because you can't make the phone ring if people don't want to dial the phone. And that's what, now I see people coming out and saying, oh, I can help you through the recession and market through the recession. Stop, guys, stop. I will tell you, the best thing you can always do is work on your sales. There's ways to do that, but the business model has to be addressed from the very beginning. So I want you to think about that. Think about the business model. Think about what customers you're trying to attract. Are you trying to do if we're in comparison, are we trying to do $1,000 service for a deck restoration job, or are we trying to do a $2,000? If we're doing a $2,000, those 1,000 people, maybe they go away, either the DIYers or somebody else is going to do them when times are tough. They'll come back to us later when times get better. And then we work on these people here that need our service, okay? And then you figure out how you can do that. The best thing you can do, though, and I've seen this in the past, back in like 2009, where people start shortcutting, they start watering down the products, thinning out the sealers and stains and so forth. They're not going to last as long. Don't take shortcuts. Quality always trumps the money, okay, or or how it's done. It's not going to last, and then you're going to create more problems. So all I can tell you is what I've seen in the past is if you're working on changing your business model now, it's kind of too late, just being honest with you. If times are tough and people don't want to spend the money, they're not going to spend them. The best thing you can do, I tell this people when I teach a class, and this is what I'm going to end with. The best customer you have is the one you're working on right now. Treat everybody as if they're your first customer or your last, like it's a family member. If you do that, you will have customers all the time. People will talk about you. You will get third-party leads because people are going to talk about you. That's how you grow your business. And then depending on whatever your business model is, it's going to work. If you're the Walmart of decks and you go out and, hey, we just clean and seal and that's it. We don't sand, we don't do repairs, we don't do anything. This is who you are. Then be that person, be that company. There's a market for you. If you're the company that does the repairs, you do top quality work, you do full sanding, you have floor sanders, everything else. Maybe you do media blasting like we do. You're up more of the high end. Be that business model. But they're the things you have to do, and then you have to address that. Treat every customer as if it's your first or your last, the one you're working on. I promise you, things will go very well in tough times and in good times. Your company will grow. Just offer good services for the price you're giving appropriately, and everything will work out great. I'm Everett Abrams, the Wizard of Wood. I know this wasn't a technical video, but hopefully this will help a few people. And I've seen those calls people reaching out to me, so I wanted to address it in a video. All right, take care. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.